Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. The aim for today's video is to make a realistic carpet in Blender. Please make sure to check the description out for links to the materials that I'll be using in the video. So let's get started. The first step towards achieving the aim is to actually model it, and we can do it without deleting the default cube. Yes, you heard that right. Also, the steps to model this are very simple. It's not any rocket science, so you will have to bear with my voice only when it's very necessary. We have modeled the basic shape of the carpet. The next step is to UV unwrap this so that the materials can be applied properly. To UV unwrap it properly, we will be marking seams wherever necessary. Now that we have UV unwrapped the model, the next step is to apply the materials, the link to which I have given in the description below. The shortcut being used here is Ctrl plus Shift plus T, but for that the node wrangler add-on has to be enabled in the preferences. To give the mesh some extra details, I will be using a displacement modifier with the height texture. The height texture is being used here because it has some extra details about the height of the material in certain areas or the bump of the material, which can actually be applied to the mesh if a displacement modifier is being used. To To add some extra realism or details to the carpet, I will be using a hair particle system. The hair particle system is relatively easy to use, it's just that we have to play around with the values a lot. The values that I'll be using here are tried and tested by me, so you can copy the exact same values or you are free to test them on your own. After we have applied the hair particle system to the mesh, the next step is to give some material to the strands. Using the same material as we used for the carpet won't work over here. Rather, we'll create a new material which is very easy to create, and then we will select that material in this particle system settings. The next step is to give the carpet some unevenness on the surface, which can be done by basic sculpting. Doing this step will add extra realism to the asset. After doing all these steps, the final step is to name the mesh whatever you want and add it to a collection. What this will do is that whenever you append it to another scene, you will already have the scale, the name and the collection set, so you won't have to do the extra hard work in an already complicated scene. We are finally done with this scene, so congratulate yourself for making this far and bearing with my voice. If this video helped you in any way, please hit that like button. Also, if this added any value to your existing Blender knowledge, you can choose to subscribe. Also, please let me know in the comment section how I can improve or what next should I do. Thank you.